Really?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Set, and go.
We're back at the Birdcage Theater for Charlie Brown's. We're back at the Birdcage Theater for Charlie Brown's Trivia Challenge. Hi. Oh, true.
What?
We're handed a clipboard with an answer sheet and the instructions. Wait, the instruction what?
Told us to form teams of into a team of 4.
Oh, but it's 3. Okay.
I mean, it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Just show the.
We're handed a clipboard with an answer sheet and the instructions told us to form a group of to form.
A team.
Okay. And the instructions told us to form a team of 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready for the greatest game show in Ghost Town. Charlie Brown's Trivia Challenge! It's time to sharpen your wits and your pencils. Please welcome your host, Jeremy!
Jeremy, Molly.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Boy, what a fantastic introduction. I couldn't have done it better myself. Welcome to Charlie Brown's Trivia Challenge. At this time, I want you all to form up into teams of 4. Get teams of 4 and elect a team captain. The team captain is responsible for writing down your answers and keeping your scores. Our ushers are going to bring the team captains all of their writing utensils and the score sheet along with a clipboard. All right. Make sure you also name your team because that's what's going to go up on the leaderboard should you win. All right. Let's get ready to get ready. Charlie Brown's Trivia Challenge consists of 4 rounds of questions. Each round will work like this. I will ask a question. You and your team will consult. Your captain will write down the answer. We will then find out the answer to the question, and you and your captain will keep track of how many points you receive in each round. Captains, make sure you keep track of what your score is because at the end of each round, we're going to tabulate what you've got so we can quickly tabulate at the end of each game. All right, let's start the quiz! It's time. Let's start round 1. Round 1 is titled Franklin Wants to Know. And Franklin wants to know some things. All right, there's 10 questions in this round. Each question is worth 5 points. Let's find out what the first question of round 1 happens to be. Franklin wants to know, name 2 of Snoopy's siblings. Can you name
Olaf and Spike. Right,
Snoopy's
Olaf and Spike.
siblings? I'm going to ask these questions fairly quickly so that we don't have our good old friend Team Google giving us the answer. So pencils down in 3, 2, 1. Pencils down, and if you said Belle, Olaf, Spike, Andy, Marbles, Molly, and Rover, any 2 of those, you get 5 points. All right, question number 2. Why does Charlie Brown have a problem flying a kite?
Because he's stupid.
Why does Charlie Brown have a problem flying a kite? Pencils down in 3, 2, 1. If you said because it keeps getting 1, if you said Birchwood School,
So put an X.
you have 5 points. Okay, good. It sounds like everybody's staying pretty honest. Here we go. Question number 4. Question number 4 is multiple choice. What is Peppermint Patty's last name?
Patty. Wait,
What
no.
is Peppermint
Is it Patty?
Patty's last name?
Just.
Pencils down. Here we
Oh,
go.
I didn't know that.
Armstrong, that's
Put an
5
X.
points to you.
Put an X.
Question number 6 is multiple choice. What does the M stand for in Charles M. Schulz? As you know, Charles Schulz is the creator of
Is
the
it Marshall?
cartoon strip.
Michael?
What does the
Yeah,
M
Michael.
stand for in
Guess
Charles
Michael,
M.
hurry.
Schulz? Let's see what our options
Oh.
are. A. Monroe. B. Milford. C.
It's probably
Manuel,
Monroe, right?
Or D.
Okay, guess A, Monroe.
What does the M stand for in Charles M. Schulz? Is it A. Monroe, B. Milford, C. Manuel, or D. Pencils down. 3, 2, 1. If you said A. Monroe, you were correct.
I'm so smart.
Question number 7. What is the original name for the Peanuts comic strip? What is
What
the
is it?
original name for the Peanuts comic strip? This is the last quiz of the day, and it's the most challenging. All right, pencils down in 3, 2, 1. If you said little folks, you have 5 points. All right, question number 8. What were the nicknames of the lunar module and the command module for Apollo 10? What were the nicknames for the lunar module and the command module for Apollo 10? The first Peanuts comic strips.
Is this multiple
How many
choice?
papers ran the first Peanuts comic strips? All right.
0. Just put 0. Maybe it's like a trick question.
All right.
Yeah.
Question number 9. If you said 7, you were correct. All right.
Noli, you have to put it.
EGOT, that is Peanuts,
Yes,
won an
put
Emmy,
true.
a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. True or false? Did Peanuts win all of those awards? There have been Peanuts movies, stage plays. 2, 1. If you answered false,
What?
it only won an Emmy for ghostwriting and Peanuts in Space, Secrets of Apollo 10. All right, that concludes round 1! Boy, that light is blinding. Here we go. Okay.
Put an
Captain,
X.
I'm coming that round. 10 questions, 5 points each. Accumulate or calculate how many you got. Peppermint Patty's perplexities. Each of these is worth 10 points. There are 7 questions in this round. Let's get to questioning. Peppermint Patty is curious. Say, folks, true or false, Snoopy appeared in the first published Peanuts
False,
comic?
right?
True or false?
Of course.
Appeared in the first published Peanuts comic. Remember, you don't want to share your answers because you're competing against other people. If you said false, you would be correct. Snoopy appeared a few days later, 2 days later, on October 4th, 1950. Question number 12 is multiple choice. What is Charlie Brown's father's occupation? What is Charlie Brown's father's occupation? Let's see what the options are. A, barber.
Is it
B, teacher.
barber?
C, dentist. Or D, grocer. A, barber. B, teacher. C, dentist. All right.
Put hurry.
Pencils down. 3, 2, 1. If you said.
Oh shit. Oh, that was so.
You got 10 points. Where does Sally plant her tree in its Arbor Day?
Oh,
Charlie
the pitching
Brown?
mound thing.
No, that was
Where does Sally plant her
Huh?
tree in its...
You have to write faster.
Press pencils down in 3, 2, 1. If you said a baseball field,
Yeah.
you would be correct. Sally decides to plant her tree on a baseball field because there was a lot of space and dirt. Pretty good reasoning. All All right. Oh, question number 15. Question number 15 asks, what costume piece does Linus use his blanket for in the pageant in A Charlie Brown Christmas? So remember, in A Charlie Brown Christmas, the school puts on a pageant. 2, 1. If you said a quality shepherd's hat.
What? Who would get that?
That means 10 points to you. Question number 17, last question in round 2. What did Sally want Santa to bring her for Christmas? That concludes round 2. All right, Captain.
How many did we get?
I need you to calculate your scores. For that
We got
round,
3 out of 7
possible
correct for
total of 7
round 2.
points,
That's not bad.
leading to a possible. This round is called Marcy's Mayhem. I do want to give you guys a heads up over here. Round number 4 is going to be a lot of video clips, and it's kind of hard to see through the orange monolith. So, I'm just letting you know. Here we go. Round number 3. There are 4 questions in this round, each worth 15 points. And Marcy asks, whose head was used as a model for a pumpkin? You're competing for prizes. Whose head was used as a model for a pumpkin? Question number 19. In the Christmas pageant, what part does Lucy cast herself as? In the Christmas pageant, what part? Brown's baseball
Oh, the
team.
coach. The coach, right?
What position does Snoopy play on Charlie Brown's baseball team? Question number 21. What was the date of the last new daily published Peanut strip? What was the date?
Wait, didn't we
of
have
the
this
last
question
and
already?
Final one. If you said January 3rd, 2000, you are absolutely correct. And that concludes round 3. All right, round 4. Round 4 is appropriately titled Pigpens Pay Attention, because you've got to pay attention. There's 4 questions. We're going to see 4 videos. We'll watch the video. We'll ask the question. You will consult. Your captain will write down the question. And then we'll find out the answer, or write down the answer. And then we'll find out the answer together. All right, each of these 4 questions, 20 points each. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, get to a space where you can see everything on the screen, because really, you've got to pay attention. All right, let's watch the first video.
All right, everybody, sit down, sit down. Lunch will now be served. Attention, everybody, attention.
Who is sitting on either side, or which characters of Peppermint Patty?
What the heck?
I told you, you got to pay attention. Which
You need
characters are
photographic
sitting on either
memory
side of
for
Peppermint
that.
Patty?
I was trying to look at Lucy, not Patty. I knew this would be a question.
Discuss.
Marcy. Probably Marcy, right?
3.
And maybe Charlie Brown or
Pencils
Franklin.
down.
I think Marcy and Pigpen.
If you said Linus and Marcy,
Ah.
you're absolutely correct. You have to get both correct in order to get full points. 20 points for that. Number 23.
Look, a postcard from Linus. Dear Charlie Brown, this is the motel we stayed in the first night. It had a swimming pool, but we didn't go swimming. Lucy has been crabby all day.
Was there a vacancy or a no vacancy on the postcard?
It's a 50-50.
Got to pay attention. Vacancy or no vacancy? This one at least it's 50-50, right? So, all right. 20 points on the line. Let's see what it is. Vacancy. Question number 24. Let's see the video.
Oh, sir. It's too much to stay inside
he'll never exist. I'm his creator. It's my duty to give him life.
How many pieces of coal?
And that's the only thing I can do.
Pencils down in 3, 2, 1. Let's find out. All right. Okay. This, I believe, is the last one. This is the last one. Watch closely. What color is the rocking horse ornament on the Christmas tree? What color is the rocking horse ornament? If you said green, yeah, I was thrown for that one too. That's 20 points, and that concludes round 4! All right. Captain, go ahead and tabulate your points, put it all together. Captains at this time, I'll let the captains stand up. Very good, all right. If you have 100 points or less, if you have less than 100 points, have a seat. Less than 100 points. Less than 150 points, have a seat. Less than 150 points. Less than 180 points. Less than 180 points. Less than 200 points. Wait, okay, you're still here. Who? Anybody else standing? You have 220 points. Can anybody beat 220 points in this game right now? Hey, all right, we have our man! What is your name? Your team name? Going. The cool people. All right, with 220 points, you said? All right, nice. Very good. All right, now, all right, cool people. I want you to come up, and I want you to claim your prize. There you go, and take a bow, the cool people. Take a bow. Let's give them a round of applause. That was...
She just keeps going.
Okay, ready? Let's wait for a few to go.
Does anyone like Umbridge?
Yeah. No,
What?
I like the hem part. The whole class laughs.
We'll stand closer, good, and you can hold up the paper. Ready, set, and go.
What was this called? Okay. And that was Charlie Brown's Trivia Challenge.
Finish your favorite part?
My favorite section was the pay attention part, Big Pen's pay attention part, because I like how you have to pay so much attention to the videos. It's so funny how, and also I like how funny all the questions are.
Okay. I agree that round 4 was the best, but in the other rounds I learned the history of the Peanuts comic strip, like how the very last Sunday one ran on February 13, 2000. That was 23 years ago.
He's leaving. Was the question tougher than you thought it was going to be?
Oh yeah. The questions were definitely tougher than I thought it would be.
But it was very fun.
Oh, yeah. The questions were definitely tougher than I thought it would be, but it was still pretty fun.
Okay. And go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging, and we're taking over Knott's Berry Farm's Instagram for Charlie Brown.
Knott's Berry Farm Instagram.
Okay. Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging, and we're taking over Knott's Berry Farm Instagram. Berry Farms, right?
Okay. And go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging, and we're taking over Knott's Berry Farm Instagram for Charlie Brown Day.
Ready? And go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging, and we're taking over Knott's Berry Farm's Instagram for Charlie Brown Day. All right, now, do you want me to stand on the thing?
Sure.
Am I too tall? Okay.
Your face forward more. Your face is in the street.
Here.
Alright, look here.
Go. Wait, what? It doesn't make sense for two people to be here.
Alright, then why don't you step out first? There you go.
You're supposed to go like this.
Yeah, kiss. Yeah. Alright, put your arm down. Yeah. Kiss them.
No, that doesn't look good. You have to be more enthusiastic. You don't
I don't have that.
like this? Wait, I'll... Okay. Wait, can you hear me through it? Okay. It's hi, we're Look Who's Blogging and we're taking over. Yeah. Okay. Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging and we're taking over Knott's Berry Farm Instagram for Charlie Brown Day.
You can say how very quick. Let's go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging and we're taking over the Knott's Berry Instagram for Charlie. But what I can do is
I can do it for you.
No.
Yeah.
First look, okay? Alright, and go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging and we're taking over the Knott's Berry Farm Instagram for Charlie Brown Day.
First look, okay? One more time.
Okay.
And go.
Hi, we're Look Who's Blogging and we're taking over the Knott's Berry Farm Instagram for Charlie Brown Day.
Okay. Alright. You gotta look at me, like Lucy.
I can't look at me.
No, point your like that.
You can't smile.
I can't.
Then close your mouth so that you look like.
Turn your body this way. Yeah, alright. Yeah,
What?
like that.
Yeah. That doesn't look.
Okay, so
But I can't take a bad one. It's impossible.
alright.
Fine, to make an evil face.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, join Shorty, Subi, and the friends.
Okay, and go loud.
We're gonna go on the Beagle Bonanza.
Alright.
I guess that's good then.
Yeah.
When the whistle comes.
Good afternoon, members. Welcome to the Mass Sierra Road. In the main city, keep your hands inside your chains at all times so you can enjoy your ride.
Oh my god.
Everyone, welcome aboard. This is Linus Van.
I told you it was gonna be
Remember,
fun. That's why I
stay
covered my
safe for the
ears.
whole trip. And keep your arms, legs, and blankets inside the cars at all times.
Gosh, that's surprising.
Probably should make some commentary on some stuff you see.
Okay.
And the news, the Beagle Bonanza has come to town, and we're all invited. Let's go. Look who's here for the Beagle Bonanza fishing trip. I see Peppermint Patty, Dora. Is that your sack? I hope the bags are
Actually, Charlie Brown also comes. I'm surprised.
Woodstock and his friends are really excited about the bonanza.
This fish, fish is
Unfair grounds. Did you see that? The sign said unfair grounds. Dude, that's loud.
I think everything is getting louder.
Ah, there's Snoopy on his doghouse.
Oh, I didn't see that bowl last time. I think it's added that.
Instead of a nail today. Is there anything that dog can't do? Hey, look, it's Snoopy's brother Olaf. For a good time, be sure to visit his
Here's Olaf, probably my second favorite dog in the Peanuts comics, after Snoopy, because Olaf is like so big and he looks funny. Ah, oh wait, is that offensive? What? Oh. Yeah, maybe don't put that because. Like, he looks like Dato Hippo. Oh, here's all of Snoopy's siblings.
Welcome back, members. We're continuing on to 3 and 3 full time. We're ready with the service. We can take your hands if you alone, not very far.
Alright, let's go. He always covers his ears no matter what. Why is it go? Get out.
Look you, look that.
That mountain first.
Here? Good grief. Oh wait. Good grief. How do you do that? I Good grief. Good grief, I'm too short. I'm too tall for this to stand. Oh, there.
Good grief. Very sad.
Here, Noli, do this. No, you have to put two. You have to put your hands like this.
That's so natural.
Really?
Yeah, but no. Put your hands like this. Dada.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's too far.